Alright, welcome race fans. We are back here tonight with SRA with their Gen 6 series, MS Awareness Gen 6 series. Partnered up here with SRA here just in the last week or so. And we want to welcome them along here with these guys. So it's going to be interesting to see how these guys are going to, blend in. But we got a couple of guys that are running paint schemes out here because they are sponsored by MS Awareness. Femi Olat and Marcus Richardson have MS on their cars, so you'll be able to check them out. There's Femi right there. We can actually probably get down there and get a better shot at him. Let me get down here on Femi. You can see the MS Awareness on his car, folks, right on the hood and everything. So pretty cool. And also Marcus Richardson, let me see if he's on the track here. Yeah, he is on the track too. So those two being sponsored by MS Awareness. So yeah, pretty cool paint jobs. Like them. All right, we're about 3.5 minutes away from about 3 minutes away from the national anthem here to kick things off. So glad you could join us here tonight. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, which I see one new person there in chat, DRN Dylan Racing Net. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're in Twitch, first time in Twitch, make sure you do hit the follow. Appreciate that. Scott will be along here in just a few minutes here with the points for us. Probably about when they start qualifying, he'll be back and ready to go down through the points of top 10. Hey Abbas, welcome. Yeah, I think Jeff said he was going to go out and turn some laps. I'm not sure how long he'll stay, but I don't even know if Scott's going to be here because I see he just dropped connection, but he'll probably be back. All right, folks, we're going to step away real quick, play the national anthem. We'll be right back, and qualifying will be underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. And these guys are turning some pretty good times here. So far, Freddie De La Rosa's on the pole. That I do not know, Abbas. I'm not sure if he's going to be along or what. I don't know. Ryan Eckstein, not sure. I have not. Well, up until just a little while ago here, I hadn't seen him, but it doesn't look like he's in here right now. I don't think he's in here, so he may not make it tonight. Hey, boss man. How's everybody doing tonight? I think we're in for a pretty good show here tonight. They're saying that it's pretty hot and slick out there. That's the way these guys like it, wrecking loose. So, or some of them do, I should say, not all of them.
You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Scott.
There we go. Wow, man, this is starting to get ridiculous with this computer. Give me just a minute. I gotta pull everything back up because my computer just decided to shut itself down. So, and then my wheel wasn't being recognized after I cranked the computer back up. So, it took me a minute there, but give me a second.
Yep.
Have you already covered the points tonight?
No, I have not.
All right. Coming into tonight, Freddie De La Rosa. He's got a win this season, and he is your points leader by 1 point over Marcus Richardson, who also has a win this season. They've won the first two races. Nick Northrup's 2 places up in 3rd place. He is currently 4 points behind the leader. Tyler Ducharme's in 4th, 5 points behind the leader. Dallas Pataska, he's 5th. David Schutt, 6th. Delonta Ballard, 7th. Bobby Cheney, 8th. Jonathan Cogswell, 9th. And Femi Olot fell 8 spots and is currently rounding out the top 10. Zoltan Herzeg moved up 18 spots and is just out of that top 10 in 11th place.
Yeah, he ran excellent last week.
Yeah, it paid off. He moved up in them standings. So
Yep.
he's got 59 points. He's 26 points back to the leader. He's definitely within striking distance. And just to cover that 12th spot, because the top 12 do qualify for the playoffs, Ariati, the defending champion, up 14 spots, and he's in that 12th and final transfer spot. He's actually tied with Jared Darling, but we got a long way to go, so still a lot of racing and wrecking and carnage yet to happen before we decide those 12 drivers that are going to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure we're going to see some cautions here tonight, but because the guy's saying that it's pretty loose. Especially on the first couple of laps, it's really bad, and then after you get a little wear on the tires, it starts getting a little more grip. But
I'm seeing a lot of guys out there right now in practice. I know they're out there trying to turn their fastest lap, but I've been seeing a lot of guys losing control and spinning out.
They're qualifying.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
I said practice, but I meant qualify.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get going here, man. I had everything ready, and then, like I said, I don't know why my computer decided to do that, but it's been doing it frequently here lately, just shutting itself down. And it wasn't like a normal shutdown because I had to go through all the things saying it wasn't shut down properly. So, and it's not a heating issue, so I don't know what's going on with it. It's just the solid state drive's almost eaten up, and it's just having a hard time keeping up with the demand on it. So.
Yep, that'll do it.
And that's what's probably the cause of everything. So I got to get with old Steve here soon. I've just been sidetracked. And I've been waiting for Michael Lawler to tell me when the discount was coming, but I ain't heard from him, so I'm going to have to hit him up.
So you might have to delete some of that donkey porn off of there or something.
Yeah, no, you won't find any donkey porn on my computer. Sorry. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in qualifying.
Truck race last night was pretty awesome. I wouldn't say it was one of their best shows, but it was a pretty good show.
Yeah, they usually say it's a pretty good show on Sunday nights.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show last night. You know, they've had some better races, but that was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was, yeah, I'd put it up there maybe like in the top 10 of quality racing out there with them guys. Boy, a lot of really, really close racing. Stephanie Lessentine, man, she ran excellent last night. I think she qualified like 3rd or something, and she was right up there in the top 5 pretty much most of the night. And then she wound up getting wrecked out.
Oh, that sucks. At least she had a good run, though. I've noticed she's been getting better and better as time's gone on. So she's gotta hang with it. Keep turning laps. The good finishes will start coming.
Bobby Zielinski made it in here tonight. He was in the truck race last night. He wound up getting wrecked out.
Yeah, I saw that he was in here.
Yep.
He was a champ a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
It's the requirement by one race last season to get back into the playoffs. He didn't run enough races.
Yeah.
That's got to be a bummer. Just be one race short of the qualifying number.
Yeah, that was a bummer. But all right, less than a minute here, folks. Just so everybody knows, they do have open qualifying on all tracks in the league, except for when they run super speedways. Super speedways, they do not.
Oh, about 20 seconds left. Then they'll have their cool down period. Anybody that crosses the start-finish line before qualifying ends will have about 40 seconds or so to finish their lap, which will be more than enough time. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
And we had Kyle Dean come in here at the last minute.
Bobby Zielinski sporting a new paint job. Ooh. Haven't seen that one. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying.
Wrap it up.
All right, Freddie D starting on the pole with a 28.049. Congratulations to Freddie for grabbing the pole. Tyler Ducharme starting on the outside of the front row in second. Dallas Pataska starting third. Eric Sable fourth. Ariati, past champion here, will start last season's champion. Starting fifth. Marcus Richardson sixth. Kane Cook seventh. Jonathan Shipman eighth. David Shutt ninth. And Bobby Zielinski starting 10th.
Well, the aforementioned Stephanie Lessentine will start 11th. Zoltan Herzeg will start 12th. Femi Lot 13th. Nick Northrop 14th. Bobby Maiden the third 15th. Ryan Hunt 16th. Josh Robbins 17th. Delonta Ballard 18th. Bob Cheney starts 19th. And Connor Anton rounds out the top 20. Go ahead and finish it up, Rudy.
Yep, Caden Henry starts 21st. Jonathan Cogswell 22nd. Brad Bothwell 23rd. Kevin Scott 24th. Robert Dudley 25th. Jeff Dotson starting 26th. Cody Miller 27th. First one to not take a qualifying time. Cedric Hunter in 28th. Sean Williams 29th. Eric Shearer starting 30th. Aaron Cummings 31st. And Kyle Dean 32nd on the field.
32 hot rods here tonight in Old Tejas for the third race of the season.
Old Freddie D.
So what you got on the old over-under on cautions tonight with 32 cars here tonight at Texas?
Oh, boy.
I say 6. I know it's a little high for SRA, but let's say we have 6 cautions here tonight.
That's a pretty good guess.
We got a 130 lap race ahead of us, so I'm guessing probably going to see some accidents. Unless we have a really big one early, and then obviously we won't get to 6. But
Right.
I'm thinking we're going to see some scattered ones tonight.
I'll say 8. That might be high.
Damn, you're going really high. I thought 6 was high.
Well, the car's really loose out there. So I'm kind of thinking they're probably going to have some cautions right off the get-go. 2 or 3, and that's going to kind of thin the herd down just a little bit. And I'm probably really high. I know these guys run some awesome races, so I don't know. Looks like Eric Shearer and Jeff Dotson did not start the race. Jeff might have decided not to race tonight. I don't know. I think Scott hit the magic number 6. That's probably what I would have picked. Pace cars in. Here we go.
I'm thinking that might even be a little high.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Everybody got off to a pretty good start. I didn't see any really stacking going on there. Looked like everybody pretty much spaced themselves out good. So here we go. We're already flirting with 3 wide back here with Connor Anton, though, but they shuffled that out. A little early for that, especially here in Texas.
Well, Tyler Ducharme took up second place from Dallas Pataska. Ariotti already into fourth.
There's a lot of traffic out there.
Yes, sir.
Good to see this many cars here, though. Numbers have been down in the low 20s here lately, so it's good to see 32 of them here tonight. Did all 32 start the race, Rudy?
No. Eric Shearer and Jeff Dotson did not.
So we got 30 of them.
30.
Still a pretty good number. Solid number.
Stephanie Lessentine getting by Jonathan Shipman, goes into the top 10.
Yeah, good start for her so far.
Yeah, Bobby Zielinski already picking up 2 positions, goes into 8th. And from there on up, they're a single file from there on up to the front. These guys are starting to get a little more single file back here.
Yeah, that's Texas for you. Eventually, everybody's going to be single file.
Ooh, Shipman blinking there. Nick Northrup, 12th.
A couple of them out there blinking. Everybody's pretty much leveled out there.
Ryan Hunt, 13th. Oh, I'm having some volume issues here. I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on.
Could be YouTube. Notice YouTube's been having a lot of issues here lately.
Well, it's on my computer volume. I don't know. It was weird earlier. I couldn't turn the cars down, and now I just can't seem to get the volume to turn them up very much, you know.
Interesting.
Tyler Ducharme taking a look on the inside of Freddie D for the lead. Boy, he got a great run there.
I'm already noticing there's not a whole lot of moving going on, Rudy.
Yeah, right now I think everybody's just kind of feeling the car out for their first set of tires here and see how things are going to go. And Tyler Ducharme does clear. Freddie D goes into the lead and leads his first lap of the race.
Biggest mover I see so far has only moved up 5 spots, and that's Cedric Hunter from 28th to 23rd. Everybody else just moved around a couple spots.
And Kyle Dean already on pit road.
Yeah, he came in real late, so he didn't get no practice. And they're racing hard up here for second place. 3 of them in a battle up here for second place.
Yeah, Pataska trying to get by. He does clear Freddie D, goes into second. Kane Cook now in 4th place.
Yeah, they're closing in on Tyler Ducharme a little bit here, too. Ducharme was a little further out there, but here they come. So I wonder if Ducharme's gone out there and cooked up his tires already.
Freddie D clear up the hill. Kane Cook may try to get something going here on the bottom.
He's trying. Freddie held him up.
Yeah, Freddie held him up. Did a good job right there.
Hey, did. Good job, Freddie.
Zielinski.
All the way back, pretty much single file all the way back now.
Yeah, Zielinski up to 7th. David shot 8th.
Yeah, Zielinski making a move. Only pass I see happening right now. And he's going to make it look easy.
Just ahead of him, one of the cars that's painted up with the MS on it, Marcus Richardson. It's actually sponsored by MS Awareness.
Right on.
Well, thank you, Crystal. We got another sponsor. All right, thank you.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Crystal. Appreciate it.
Zielinski up to 6th.
Well, just look to see who's riding shotgun. Your boy's out there riding shotgun right now. Old Aaron Cummins back there in a battle of his own with a couple guys.
Yep.
Cody Miller back there with him. Cody Miller, I noticed I was watching one of those Talladega full-length races, and the one that I happened to be watching, I don't know what split it was, and I think it was Saturday's race. He finished third in it, so good job to Cody for finishing third in that full-length race at Talladega.
Yeah. Well, he's not picking up too many positions here tonight, but it is a long race, so he could be kind of pacing himself right now.
As I say, I think these guys, as far back as they are, they're just trying to avoid the carnage early on. I think they were anticipating some cautions as well, but we haven't seen one yet. We're on lap 12 here, going to 13, and we haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, something's happened to my sound. I don't know what it. I can't even adjust the sound. So it might be a little low sound, folks. I'm sorry, but I don't know what's up with that. Why all of a sudden it started acting up like that. Back up front, Tyler Ducharme. Boy, what a pack of cars right behind him. Even Zielinski's into it here. Marcus Richardson inside. Oh, they got together. Oh, no caution?
No, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Whoa. Well, I got to get caught up with these guys here. Wow, we're going to have a lot of tore up cars now.
Yeah, that's going to have major point implications. That took out all the leaders just about. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Zielinski got tore up too. Man, tough welcome back for Bobby.
I'm not sure what happened. Man. Oh, right there.
They just drove up into the back quarter panel of him.
Oh. Dallas
Sure
Pataska.
It was Dallas. Okay.
Yeah,
he was.
He got
right into the back of Ducharme, and it was on like bowling pins from there, more like dominoes. It was
like
a domino effect.
It looks like the only one that got clear of that was Freddie D.
Yeah, they collect Zielinski too, so it got a lot of heavy hitters in that one crash. A lot of guys just going behind the wall. I know Richardson is. He come flying down pit road.
Yep.
That's about 10 penalties.
Oh my, yeah. Freddie D, David Schutt. Freddie D got by. Bobby Zielinski. Oh man, he got spun by David Schutt there. Good night. Wow. That is so unfortunate for these guys. Tyler's car is tore up. Bobby Zielinski, he's got heavy damage. Golly. Well, they're coming to pit road to get it looked at.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of guys that are out of this race. And Richardson's the first as he just took it behind the wall. We'll see him next week, maybe. And that will be at Homestead Speedway for 130 laps again next weekend. That's close to me. Well, not close, but kind of my neck of the woods.
Well, Bobby Cheney's going to stay out. He did not pit. He's, I think he must have missed his pit stall or something there. He just did a drive-through.
Thinking he might have wanted to go out and lead a lap, get a bonus point.
Yeah, he did go down pit road, though, but he just didn't stop. Well, Tyler Ducharme, Dallas Pataska, David Schutt, all on pit road. And Kyle Dean's still sitting there. Yeah, Bobby's going to come in now. I think he missed his pit stall that first time. Well, that's going to give Ariotti the lead.
All right. Your first interview in, buddy.
All right, well, let's see. We haven't talked to Ari in a while. Where's he at? There he is.
Talk to Ari all the time.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Hold on. I got a better one.
I was going to say, we talk to Ari all the time.
Yeah, let me get...
Nothing against talking against Ari. I'm just saying. You say we don't talk to him. We talk to him like every race.
Where in the heck is our room at? I can't even find us here now. Man, there's guys spread out everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Right, there we are. Jonathan Shipman, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, Jonathan, you didn't get caught up in anything there, did you?
No, sir. But I was crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was really kind of unfortunate. That took out pretty much all the leaders.
That's okay with me.
Moves you closer to the front, huh? Well, how's the car feeling? Because they were saying it's pretty slick out there the first couple of laps.
You're definitely gonna have to watch for people off of 2. It's really, really slick off of 2, and it has so much grip at the bottom of the exit of 3 into 4 down there by the apron.
Yeah.
Watch people hit that apron too.
Okay. Yeah, that's no man's land down there. We know that. You don't want to touch that white line.
Yeah,
But,
it definitely mess you all up.
Well, what's the plan? Try to work to the front and stay up there. Maybe stay away from the carnage. Although the carnage that time was up front.
I'm just gonna try to stay to myself this race.
There you go. All right. Well, that's a good plan. All right, buddy. Well, we'll let you get back at it here, and let's see. I don't know what the heck room were you in. Who were you with?
Delonte and them.
Delonte and them. Okay, gotcha. Gosh, sure I was looking all over for him, and he was right above us.
Tell you what, I'm not sure what Stephanie Lessentine did there, but she took her foot off the gas there for just a second. She about got run over by Nick Northrup. He had to dive to the bottom, not to hit her.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so there was a close call there while they were pacing. I thought there was contact. I went back to see what went down, but there was no contact.
She's restarting third here. So get him going, Scott.
Yep. Go for it, man. I'm not live.
Oh, okay.
I'm still on this replay. I got to get back to live.
All right. Pace car's in. And there goes Airy. Boy, big jump. Freddie D did not go. I don't know what happened there. Boy, he just did not hit the gas.
That's going to give Stephanie Lessentine a chance to get to that bottom and move into second place. And look at this. We were talking about her in the pre-race and during qualifying, and there you go, man. Into second place, Freddie D is going to have to fight these guys off because they're trying to steamroll, and we got our second caution immediately. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I couldn't hear it, so I got to go back and... Oh, David shut again going around. Let's go see what happened here. Yeah, I'm having sound problems here. Okay, this is right after the restart.
He was in the back with Tyler Ducharme, and it looks like Bobby Chaney got a little loose in front of him and spooked everybody, and it just kind of steamrolled from there.
Oh, boy, did he ever. Yeah, and Tyler Ducharme got into the back of Bobby Chaney. And then along, oh boy, there's just a snowball effect there. Everybody got into the back of everybody.
Yeah, Bobby kept on going.
Yeah.
Kept on going too, but yeah.
Man.
Looks like the 95 was in that, 42 was in that. Josh Robin avoided it. He's already got damage. Yeah, early carnage here in Texas. I thought we might see some cautions here tonight. Already got 2.
Yep. David Shutt now on pit road. Dallas Pataska on pit road.
I'll be honest, for as many of them that have been torn up, there's only a couple of them that are down laps. I mean, we got 27 of them that I'm still seeing. Well, maybe now 26 on the lead lap. So I'm kind of surprised that there aren't more that are out of this race already.
Well, we're on lap 21, and this is already our second caution, Scott.
Yeah, that's why I thought we'd have a few. I thought 6 might be a high number, but we're almost halfway through that already, so it may not be.
We got a lot of guys did take advantage of coming to pit road and freshening up them tires a little bit there in the back. Cody Miller, Kane Cook, Bobby Chaney, Aaron Cummings, these guys all come in just to freshen up them tires a little. Man, a lot of people on pit road. Whew.
Well, you can get yourself another interview.
Yeah. Let's see. How about we talk to... How about we talk to Kane Cook? There we go. I don't talk to him much. Kane Cook, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, Rudy.
Well, Kane, how's it going out there tonight?
Trying to shake some of the rust off. I had a frightening moment there with that first accident happened directly in front of me. Thankfully, they didn't come back up the track and wipe us out, but I feel bad because a lot of the guys I was looking forward to racing tonight got cleaned out in that accident.
Oh, I know it. I know it was very unfortunate, but now you're sitting way in the back. It's going to be a long road to hoe to get back up to the front, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm just hoping there's not another massive accident and we're able to, cleanly cut through the field, but we'll see what this one lap tire advantage I have can do. Probably nothing, but anything to keep the heat cycle off.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there, and hopefully we'll see you in victory lane, maybe.
That's the goal, Rudy. That's the goal.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't see him in here.
Pataska took it behind the wall.
Ah, okay. Golly, man. Losing a lot of people already. First 20 laps. Oops. Well, I'm just having all kinds of issues here tonight. I don't know. I can't get no volume. I can't get no volume. I don't know. Weird. Funny it was working earlier, but now I can't get no volume. Oh well. We'll live with it.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Probably, well, heck, I probably should have restarted my computer or something, but I didn't know it was going to be like that.
Too late now.
Yep. Way too late. Are you able to get them going this time?
Yes, sir. See if we can get a little bit longer of a green flag run this time. We didn't get much of one that time. About a lap. Here we go, folks. Tighten them seatbelts one more time. Going racing again. Pace car is off. And the defending champion's on that loud pedal. And here we go. Stephanie Lessentine trying to get to the bottom, and she didn't do it quickly enough. Freddie pounced. He's going to make the move. Now she's where Freddie was on that last restart. She's going to have to battle these guys off as they're going to try to snowball her here.
Oh,
what a
Nick.
move by Northrop.
Man, that was close.
Yeah, saw no opportunity, and he took it.
He sure did. He come right down there in front of, who was that, Delonte Ballard. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Femi Olat.
Yeah, Femi.
Yeah.
At least he was paying attention.
Yeah. He gave him just about enough room to get in there, and that was it. I think there was even some contact there, some slight contact. Now they're getting single file again, Scott, so, well, I said that.
They're probably going to relax a little bit. It'll take a few laps. It'll take 5 to 7 laps for them all to get completely single filed out, but then they'll probably ride for a little bit.
Now Femi's inside Eric Sable. He does take that position. Uh-oh, we got a caution.
Yeah. Third one already. They're adding.
Bobby Zielinski caught up into that again. Oh, no. Well, let's see what happened to Bobby. I think his car might be SOL now. Somebody got into the wall or something here, and I think he just got, right there. Just a couple of cars up ahead of him. That was Caden Henry, it looks like. Oh, him and Ryan Hunt made contact. Yeah, they made contact. Oh, boy. And Caden Henry he comes right back up onto the track, right in front of Bobby Zielinski. And Cedric Hunter went right underneath Caden Henry. Holy smokes. Oh, and Caden Henry's going to come right back down onto the track. Oh, man, I'm telling you. That was wild. That was a heck of a ride right there. All right, well, looks like those guys have taken it behind the wall, or they're on pit road getting it fixed now.
Yeah, they haven't taken it behind the wall yet. A lot of guys haven't done that yet. A lot of guys hanging in there tonight. A lot of guys usually just bail out, but only had 2 of them do that so far.
Well, Ariotti come down pit road, but Freddie D stays out and Nick Northrup stays out.
So is Stephanie.
Yeah, a lot of them are staying out. I think Ari, he got schnookered on that one. Oh, wait a minute.
A bunch of them. There were only 4 of them that stayed out.
Yeah.
Maybe these guys got schnookered.
Well,
but they don't have no laps. I mean, they got a heat cycle or 2 on them, but I wouldn't even call that a heat cycle.
No. Well, good thing for Cody Miller because he's clear up to 4th now after starting 27th. Wow, look at that.
A good deal. He was one of the guys that stayed out.
Well, we got these guys under caution here. Let's try to get a word in with Cody Miller.
Go for it, Rudy.
Find him here. These guys are so spread out around. They're in all these different rooms. They're hard to find. Cody Miller, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, boy, that caution kind of played into your hand a little bit there. You come from 27th up to 4th now.
Well, you know, I'm just happy I got through that last crash. That was entertaining, to say the least.
yeah, it was pretty entertaining. I'll give you that. Well, so how's the car feeling for you out there on the track? Because we're getting a bunch of different reports.
It's, you know, it's tight, but then it's loose. There's not a lot of overall grip, so you're trying to like get it as straight as possible off these corners, and it's hard to do that. But I'm still trying to learn how to go fast. Really, I'm not that fast, but trying to get track position here, see what we can do with it.
Well,
see how we go.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. I mean, you know, trying to get that. That's what I figured. That's probably why you stayed out, just for track position. So,
yeah.
But man, you're up to 4th place. Going to be starting on the outside. Is the outside a better starting place than the inside, or what do you think?
Oh, well, I think the outside's probably at a slight disadvantage just because there's just not a lot of grip, but, you know, we'll try to make the most out of it. I pitted the last caution, so I have like a lap or 2 newer tires than these people ahead of me, so maybe, you know, we could sort of hold our position. I don't know, who knows.
Right. All right, well, good luck out there, and we'll talk to you later on there, Cody. Hopefully in Victory Lane.
Yeah, thank you, Rudy.
Well, Freddie D's got to feel a whole lot better now because he's back out in the lead. But I did notice one thing about him. He didn't seem to be able to hold on to that lead very, very easily. And we got a couple of guys right behind him. Nick Northrup, we know how fast he can be. Stephanie Lessentine, she's been really good.
Got some new people up here that might have a shot to win one of these Monday night races, man.
Yeah.
A lot of the big heavy hitters out of this thing. So let me tell you what, there are going to be some extra chances taken now that door is wide open. Freddie going to have his hands full tonight. There's a lot of folks that want to get in Victory Lane too. So.
Yep. And Delonte Ballard only took 2 tires on that stop. And he's going to be starting right behind Stephanie, 5th place. So, I don't know. I don't know if that was a good call, but thinking about the guys up ahead of him, didn't take any. They didn't stop. He might be all right.
Let's hope we can keep it green here. A couple little misfires here these last couple times. 3 cautions already.
Yeah.
Not used to that here at SRA on Monday night. So, here we go. Let's try again. Rudy pace car is off. And immediately, Freddie wasted no time. He immediately jumped on the pedal. And then he got a pretty good start there.
Cody Miller on the outside of Stephanie Lessentine going into 1. Ariotti's sitting there in 5th now. You got, Delonte Ballard got a little shot there from Femi Latin. They're going 3 wide back here.
Yeah, they're flirting with it.
Oh boy, Femi's on the inside. Delonte comes right down the hill. Femi had to lift. There would have been contact there, and that wouldn't have been good in turn 3. Connor Anton coming from 20th up to 8th.
Yeah, now you're starting to see some guys moving through the field.
Bobby Maiden started 15th, running in 11th. Sean Williams started 29th on the field. He's up to 13th. Ryan Hunt in 14th. Jonathan Cogswell, another, he started 22nd. He's now 15th. Zoltan Herczeg. I kind of expect Zoltan to be up there racing with these guys when we come down to get the checkered flag. I do expect that.
We got a long way to go before we get there.
Yeah, he ran excellent last week. Here he goes by Jonathan Cogswell right there. Cedric Hunter follows through.
Still got 97 laps to go in this bad boy if you're just tuning in. Already 3 cautions here tonight for SRA. Freddie trying to hold off Nick Northrup up here in the front right now. How about the run Stephanie Lessentine's having, though? This is probably the best I've ever seen her run. And, man, she's got a shot tonight. She's right there with these boys.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She must be putting in a lot more practice time, and it's showing, man.
Well, that's the key to, I think, that's a key to running well, you know, is seat time. Make sure you get a lot of practice in for, especially the track, you know, that you're going to be racing at. And but seat time on any mile and a half is good, you know.
Seat time period is good, just to be familiar with the car and how the car drives and know the car, and makes it a whole lot easier. All the different tracks that you go through makes learning the tracks easier as you go through them. Yep.
All right, back in the back here, Brad Bothwell. Get passed up by Bobby Cheney. Cheney back into 20th. Aaron Cummings is in 22nd. Robert Dudley 23rd. And David Shutt is still out there on the track, but he's 9 laps down. Actually, the car looks pretty fast. I mean, he's keeping up easily. Dang, this volume kind of ticks me off. Why that's something may have gotten changed here. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Got it all fixed, Rudy?
I think so.
Zelensky just took her behind the wall. He's done.
Well, that's a little better. Now at least we got a little volume. Well, Freddie D's out front and he's feeling good right now. But boy, Nick Northrup, you know, you think about Nick Moot coming from 14th and look at the pressure he is putting on Freddie D.
And it's definitely just kind of hanging out, just watching these guys do their thing right now. Yep. Don't look now, but here comes the defending champion as he's worked his way into 4th place. And you know how he is on the long run. He's pretty good at saving the tires. So,
oh yeah,
on a longer run, it comes to Ariotti, and I know this ain't too long of a run, but as we go along here, Ariotti is going to become stronger and stronger. He's got, who is that? Femi behind him?
Yep, Femi Olat.
Can't make out the number. Yeah, that's his boy.
Yep, Femi, one of the guys running the MS Awareness paint scheme tonight. Actually sponsored by MS Awareness. That's pretty cool. Kane Cook back into 9th. looking to try to get 8th from Delonte Ballard, and he's going to get it. So he is on the march right back to the front. Cody Miller still hanging on to the top 10. And now here's the driver that's having a good run tonight, Bobby Maiden the third. Great run.
Old Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Just keep up the good work there, Bobby.
A long way to go. Not even close to halfway yet. So we got 22 laps until we reach the halfway point of this race. Although it is starting to get a little cleaned up now. Starting to get some green flag laps knocked out here. We almost had another caution right there.
Oh, man. Ryan Hunt.
Delonte Ballard putting the pressure on right now. He about ran into the back of the 36 there.
Yep. Kane Cook up to 7th. Oh, Ariotti gets by Stephanie Lessentine. Look at him closing that gap.
That's tires. That's what that is. That's tires. He's just got better tires. Just a matter of if and not when now.
Yep.
Or, excuse me, when, not if. I had it backwards. Duh. Yeah, he's already looking to put the over-under on him. Here it comes.
Yeah, here he goes.
Northrup's under fire. And he's got the position on him, so nothing Northrup can do now but watch him drive on by. Freddie's next. Ariotti licking his chops here tonight. He knows all the other big hitters. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the big hitters out of the race. So his opportunity to get a win here tonight and climb up out of that 12th spot and get a little more comfort zone in the standings is at the forefront, and he needs to seize the opportunity.
Oh, yeah, definitely. At least, you know, I mean, he's been up there and led 13 laps already, so he knows what it feels like.
Yeah, well, here he comes. Ain't waiting around.
Nope. He's going to get out there. You watch him pull away from Freddie.
It's all tire right now.
He's in clean air. No aero push around him. Freddie trying to come back on the bottom, but you see Aries moved up the hill a little bit there, and I think he's found something. Yeah, he definitely found something in 1 and 2. Saying that bottom there, Bobby Zielinski was saying there when we talked to him earlier about that bottom, or Kane Cook, I'm sorry, bottom having lots of grip down there. So let's see if, yeah, he's just continuing to pull away now.
He's also, you know, like I said, he's a great tire conservatist. So he's usually one of the best in the field on a weekly basis at saving his tires. So it's kind of played into his hands. Texas is notorious for eating up tires, and we've been on, what, about a 20-lap run here, Rudy, or close to it?
Yeah, probably about that, yeah.
So tires are definitely going away at this point. I look for them on pit road after about a 30-lap stint, 35-lap stint. I don't see them going any further than 35.
Yeah, they were on pit road on lap 27.
Yeah, so I think we went back to green on 30 or 31. So coming around for about 20 laps on the tires now. So we're more than halfway through the run here. So
all right.
Definitely feeling tire fall off for sure.
Yeah, Stephanie Lessentine's going backwards here. Jonathan Shipman just got by. Now Kane Cook's going to get by.
Yeah, she's on dinosaur tires at this point.
And Eric Sable's got his nose up under her now.
Riding around on stones.
Stephanie was really loose right there.
That's one thing. It takes a little while. You know, you got to get better and then learn how to take care of the tires after you get better, just from the driving aspect of it. Tires is a whole nother animal.
Delonte Ballard in 9th. Long ways back to Bobby Maiden, though. 1.3 seconds, 1.4 seconds behind Delonte Ballard.
You also got to remember, too, Stephanie is one of them cars that stayed out. So
yep. True.
Just shows you the difference with the tire fall off. But she's definitely lost a lot of time here. But so she's probably cooked up the tires a little bit as well, trying to keep up with these guys because these guys hold a blistering pace. So that can sucker you in sometimes. Next thing you know, the tires are gone.
Well, Ariadne's got a 1.1 second lead over second place Freddie D. He is just stretching that lead out. Out there stinking up the show right now, Scott.
Yeah, right now he is, but still got a long way to go. Not even to the halfway point, so a lot can change. Plus, he could just get go into the pits and get caught out on the caution. So
yep, he's doing one of them Marcus Richardson's runs right now, where you just pull away from the field and never look back.
It just depends on cautions. I think we're going to get another caution before we get to the end. So,
all right, back in the field, Connor Anton. Zoltan Hertzeg, here he comes. Back into his 12th position where he started. He kind of drifted way back in the field there for a while. He's definitely one to keep your eye on, Scott. Zoltan, he's pretty good driver. Ooh, Cody Miller way up the hill looking for some grip.
yeah, Cody Miller, one of them guys that's not in the current top 12, is looking to get in the top 12, so he's looking to get a good finish here tonight. Oh, we're getting racy back here. 77 trying to put the moves on a couple guys here all at the same time.
Yeah, that could be, wow. And he's going to pass up Nick Northrup. See, Nick was up there running in second for a while there behind Freddie D. Look at him go backwards.
Well, Nick was one of the ones that stayed out, so now you're starting to see there. That's the difference in the tires. Freddie's going backwards too. Whoa! 77 real loose coming off the corner there. About lost it.
Demilat inside Freddie D now. Them two race it hard. I'll tell you what, those two are always racing each other.
Side by side.
Yep, and they're good at it.
Oh, and the 36 just spun to 77. There's your your fourth caution of the evening. Nobody hit him, though. Nobody hit him.
Wow, good deal. Let's go back and take a look at that.
Yeah, he's already rolling again. That was just a minor tap to the rear. It got the 77 sideways, and he spun it on the front stretch, but he got it rolling again pretty quickly. I don't even think he come to a complete stop. He didn't lose too many positions either. He lost just a couple spots, it looks like. So there you go. Wind the ball right back up.
Wow, yeah.
We'll be about halfway. Not quite halfway, but pretty much halfway through this thing when they come off pit road and get her cranked back up.
Well, I'm sure Harry's going to bring everybody down pit road because it was just about that time anyhow. They're definitely going to want new tires for sure. 4 fresh Feel Goods and a full tank of fuel.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a chunk there. So winding it down. Caution number 4. And we've had 4 lead changes. And Ariadne right now, I believe this lap here, he'll take over the points lead for the most laps led. Barely beating Freddie by 1. So now, as they come down pit road,
got a lot of them to run.
Oh yeah, let's see what they do now. Ariadne. Yep, he got it off pit road. Very good.
Femi come out second. Big race off pit road back here in the middle of the pack. Always crazy getting off pit road. Well, Josh Robin did take it behind the wall, but he come back in too. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing him back out on track if he just come back in to watch or what have you.
All right.
Looks like Monday Night Football is not too far from your house, Rudy.
Oh, yeah?
It's got the Titans and the Colts on tonight over there
Very
in
good.
Nashville.
Hey, Nick Northrup, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Nick, we watched you get up there and was battling with Freddie D for the lead. Now you're going to be restarting fourth. What do you got for them guys up ahead of you?
That last run, I was just seeing how hard I can push it, because I know we'll probably have a late race caution or something. So I was just seeing how I can push it and see what it does. So we'll probably save this time. We'll probably get passed by a few cars, but we'll be back up there.
Well, that's good to hear. What's the track conditions in your opinion? Is it a little bit loose out there or a little tight?
It was a little loose start of the run, and then it started tightening up towards like the middle of the run. But I think it might get a little looser towards the end of a run, depending what line you use.
Yeah, it was pretty warm out there tonight, so that's going to be something you have to keep an eye on. But have you tried any other lanes on the track to see if there may be some grip up high or anything? Maybe middle of the track?
The middle of the track was working for me a little bit. I stayed out that last caution, so I had a disadvantage. But I was holding my own on that middle lane, so I'll be trying that lane again and perhaps the top lane.
Heck yeah. All right, well, good luck out there, and hopefully we'll talk to you later.
Thank you, sir.
All right, doubling back up. Ariotti, going to get him going?
Well, get us going, buddy.
I'll do it. Okay, going to be restarting on lap 63, just a couple laps shy of halfway. See if they can get her going here without having any problems. All right, pace car's in. And there goes Ari. Boy, big jump on Freddie D that time. Femi Lack coming up to fill that hole. And boy, what a run for Jonathan Shipman. Man, this is great to see him up here battling for the win. Delonte Ballard. Northrup goes back to 6th. And Bobby Maiden rounds out the 8th place. Zoltan Herczeg, 9th. Told you he'd be back up to the front.
Yeah, working his way there. A lot could still happen in this race, though, Rudy. So
yeah. Connor
Anton,
Anton, 10th.
ramp up though. We're in that second half of the race, so you're going to see guys starting to take more chances now. And if they think they can get that position, they're going to take the opportunity.
Bobby Cheney looking to the inside of Cedric Hunter. Herczeg out of shape there. Wow, a little bit too close, I think, racing there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cody
my.
Miller got real loose. They're 3 wide behind him. It got real scary there. That was close.
Sean Williams.
They're still rolling, though.
Jonathan Cogswell and Eric Sable. And there's Kane Cook.
Yeah, he just got spun. He's back here right in the middle of the thick of this storm. So, he's got to be going, man, come on, guys.
Uh-oh, we got a
another
caution.
Oh, we're on the front stretch. What a job by Kane Cook avoiding. I was about to say Kane Cook's in trouble, but he did a hell of a job at the last second to avoid it. Wow. Ducharme took it behind the wall, Rudy.
Let's go back here and check it out. And it was him and Freddie D got together, it looks like. It was coming out of turn 4 or something. Freddie had a heck of a run here coming out of 4. And Shipman was right there. Oh, man. He just sawed him right off right there, man. Yeah, we're watching here to see Kane Cook go flying by. Oh, my, I guess so.
Yeah, at the last second.
Ooh,
I didn't think he was going to recognize it, but he did.
Close call right there. Caution number 5.
Kind of like Junior yesterday and getting through all them close calls at
Oh,
Talladega. Huh?
yeah.
It's a damn shame he didn't win that race, but nobody wanted to give him a break yesterday. It seemed like the whole pack was against him, didn't it?
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
like everybody did not want to see him win. If anybody was going to win, it wasn't going to be Junior. I could tell that.
Well, here they all come to pit road. Well, not all of them. Femi Olat's going to stay out. Delonte Ballard's staying out, but everybody else coming in.
Well, they're definitely giving you plenty of opportunity. Oh, we got a crash out on the track. It's David Shutt and somebody else. Somebody decided to stay out, and they pulled right back up on the track, and they just got right in front of David Shutt, and he ran right into him.
And Shutt smoking like crazy now.
Yeah, that's the 30. Which is Brad Bothwell. Yeah, Brad decided to stay out, pull back up on the track, didn't notice that he had traffic coming behind him, and pulled right out. Actually spun it coming back out on the track because he was on old ragged tires, and spun it right in front of the 42.
Yep, and he's smoking pretty bad, so hopefully they can get that car fixed up and he can get back out there, but
wow.
Huh. Yeah, it even sounds kind of broken, so, oh, the engine just let go. He just blew the motor up.
Yeah, he was just trying to complete as many laps as he could.
Man. Well, brand new leader up front, Femi Olat, leading his first lap, so let's get a word in with, let's talk to David Shutt.
At least I took it.
David Shutt, you got a copy? Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
What a bummer, man. It just somebody decided to just pull right back out on the track. Oh, well, your engine's let's go now. Are you going to try to get it fixed and get back out there, or are you done for the day?
No, I don't quit. Race
Good.
Until the race is over, but I
Good.
guess it just wasn't my night. I guess this is the third wreck I've been in.
Wow.
So I wasn't going to finish very good either way. So I guess just
Yeah.
spend some more time on pit road.
Yeah, you've been the ping pong ball out there tonight. It was your turn in the barrel.
I guess.
Well, sorry for your luck here, David, but hopefully next week maybe you can come back and maybe do better, huh?
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully there's no more cautions this race. Hopefully it'll be at least fun to watch.
Right. All right. Well, good luck next week, and thanks for talking with us, David. Sorry about your bad night here tonight.
That's all right. Thanks, Rudy.
Yep. All right, Femi Olat, David Shutt David Shutt. Delonte Ballard did not pit. And it looks like Femi's opted to start on the outside. Everybody behind them's been to pit road. I don't know how that's going to work. But we're about to find out. Hey, Christopher. David Witt. All right, David Witt.
Well, hopefully the cautions kind of wind down a little bit here. Already up to 5.
Yeah.
I called 6. You said 8. We're almost there.
Yeah. Pace car's in. Boy, they all went that time. Freddie got a heck of a jump, but Delonte was right with him on that start. Ariotti, King Cook. Connor Anton now in 5th after starting 20th. Somebody's going backwards there. Kevin Scott. He's getting the heck out of the way of everybody that's faster than him. Man, they're all driving around him. Sable back to 14th. He's got a lot of guys to go through to get to the front.
Yes, sir.
Who's taking a look inside Ryan Hunt, but Ryan closed that door up. Cheney. And it looks like Freddie D getting around Connor Anton. Freddie D back to 5th.
And Freddie trying to work his way back to the front. He's got to do a little better job of taking care of the tires this time, though. Look at the 77 up here putting pressure on the 78 after everything the 77's been through. I'm guessing he must have stayed out.
Kane, no. He come to pit road.
Yeah? Wow.
Well, I do have a crank it up cam. What do you think about
it? In the back. Yeah, crank it up, man. Kane was just in the back, though. I'm shocked that he's back up front already.
Kane Cook just got by Ariotti. Now Freddie D's got by Ariotti. Ooh, Ari gives him a little shot in the tail there. Ballard the second. I don't know how long he's going to be able to hold off Kane Cook, though. Kane's on the move.
Yeah, but I don't think he's taking care of his tires right now. I think Kane's cooking up the old tires. Kyle Dean took it behind the wall.
David Shutt still sitting on pit road, trying to get that motor fixed up. He said he's going to come back out. Here goes Kane Cook.
Gonna be a while before we see Shutt again.
Yep. Kane Cook gets around Delonte Ballard, goes into second.
Meanwhile, Femi just building his lead. We'll see if Kane can run him down here, but I'm just not sure if these guys are protecting those tires. And old 78 sitting back there going, yep, keep burning up them tires, boys.
Yep. Yeah, we know that we know what kind of racer he can be. That's saving that tire stuff, and everybody else is burning them up. He's already calculating the laps he needs to lead here to clinch most laps led. And we're at 50 to go. All right, back in the pack here, Eric Sable. Battling with Ryan Hunt. Cedric Hunter, Jonathan Shipman now gets around Cody Miller. Cody comes back, though, out of turn 4.
Here comes Kane Cook. The waiting's over.
Well,
run him down.
Thank you, Tyler. Yes, sir. Brand new leader. And Kane Cook, yep, he just led that lap.
He hasn't completed the pass yet, though. Femi's not just giving it up.
There he goes. Femi back the second. Oh, Delonte.
Yeah, we're going to have a caution. Oh, he's coming back up.
Oh, no, he caught Eric Sable. That caught a few of them. Excuse me. Sorry about that coughing. Let's go back and take a look here.
Actually, Sable got spun by the guy that was behind him. Because Sable tried to come up. I guess Sable was the 36. 36 tried to come up and avoid it. And he got spun by the guy behind him. But yeah, Delonte's definitely done.
He got really loose out of turn 2 there. And I don't think there was any contact between him and Freddie. He just got really loose and the car was going around anyhow. So Delonte's day is probably going to be done. That car is really tore up. Well, let's see if the Kane Cooks brings them to pit road. I'm sure he will. Tires are definitely a premium here today.
Yeah, there was only contact between them after Delonte had already lost it. Freddie had nowhere to go, and he kind of finished him off. But Freddie had no choice. He had nowhere to go, so.
Well, let's see who wins the race off of pit road.
Well, that's caution number 6 right there.
Yep. And Kane Cook's down and away, but I think he's going to get beat off pit road. He did by Femi Olat. Femi out first, Kane Cook second, Ariotti third, Freddie D and Nick Northrup battling there to see who's going to be 4th and 5th. Well, let's talk to Femi. Yeah, I find him. The heck is he? There he is. Femi Olat, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Femi, you're up front now, and how's the car feel out front? Does it feel a lot better?
I feel like less tight. Like I think I can get to the bottom a lot better than I can behind somebody. So I don't know what I'll do. I might let Kane and whoever go by and try to get them in the last few laps, assuming we don't have a caution.
Right, now can you make it from here? 45 to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good. It's pretty cool the MS Awareness has asked you to be a sponsor, put their sponsorship on your car. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that a big shout out to them. I'd like to thank them for coming on board and deciding to sponsor me. I think it's not a widely known disease, and I think it has some pretty awful side effects. So I think it really should be known by more people. So we're just out here trying to spread awareness for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you're gonna just let Kane go and try to save a little bit, huh?
I don't know. I'll try to keep the lead as long as possible, obviously. But if he gets under me, I might contest for a corner or two and see how the outside is for me. But if I don't like it, I'll just let him go.
All right, brother. Well, we'll let you go back to work and have fun, and hopefully we'll talk to you in Victory Lane.
Thanks, Rudy.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I think he's going to probably start on the outside again. That's what he did last time. Well, maybe not. Nope, going to start on the inside this time. Switching it up.
Yeah, no, you wanna be on the inside here.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, just this night that's going on is getting worse and worse.
I'm telling you. Yes.
I was referring to how I'm feeling, but
race
too. Yeah, I'm not feeling too well.
Oh, really?
Just cramping. Just it's like I haven't drank no water in the last 10 years, but I'm chugging them down. I had a sweat session today at the gym, so I'm thinking it's just starting to catch up to me.
Yeah, probably. We'll get them going,
right.
Scott. Can you?
I was gonna tell you to. I'm gonna go grab one of my protein drinks out of the fridge. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, folks. Here we go. Pace cars in, and there's the green. Northrop back up here into third. Ariotti on the bottom. He got a pretty good run right there coming out of two. He's trying to get back to the front. Oh, wow.
They're real loose.
Yeah, he got real loose coming out of two, but boy, he kept his foot right in it.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. Connor Anton on the outside.
Kane Cook right back to where we were right before we had that caution, putting the pressure on Finley a lot.
Yeah.
He wants this thing, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He is hungry for a win. Well, you know, he's been in a few races, hit and miss here and there, and it always seems like he gets caught up in something and can't finish the race. So that's another one of them deals. You know, you take a good driver like that and they get caught up in something. Look what happened to Marcus Richardson and Bobby Zielinski. Those two are out of the race now.
Very true.
You know,
that took a lot of heavy hitters out early on.
Yeah, sure did.
The heaviest one of all being Marcus Richardson.
Yep. Caden Henry, Tyler Ducharme, Dallas Pataska. Now Dallas has been last week, ran excellent last week, so that's a big one for him that he's not going to be able to finish us. Yeah, was. All right, back in the field here, Ryan Hunt. Freddie D back here, 16th place. He just passed up Robert Dudley.
One of the Dudleys.
Yep, Brad Bothwell in 18th, Aaron Cummings 19th, and Kevin Scott 20th. That is the only 20 that are on the track right now. So we've lost 10 drivers. That's pretty nuts. Stephanie Lessentine trying to get on that podium. She's got to get by Nick Northrop. Well, again, thank you all for joining us. Folks, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it. If you're on Twitch watching, hit that follow button. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for all our schedule. We do broadcast 2 times every single night of the week, folks. We're live. So, did want to mention in the description, there is some cameras, some onboard cameras there of some drivers that are driving onboard, and also there is a link there to make a donation to the MS Awareness Foundation, but it's the link to Sim Racing Authority. If you can go to Sim Racing Authority and scroll down on the page just a little bit, you'll see the link right there. And that goes directly to MS Awareness. It does not go through SRA or anything. So Stephanie getting around Nick Northrup. Back into third.
Some good hard racing going on there.
Yeah, nice run.
Look at the distance Kane Cook.
Oh, yeah.
Field.
1.6 seconds back to Femi Olat. Man, but he said he was going to let him go and just kind of ride it out here for a while. Saving them tires. And it might be why Stephanie Lessentine's catching up to him. She may not be saving tires.
I'm not thinking she is.
Nope.
Eric Sable just officially took it behind the wall.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sean Williams coming from 29th to 9th. Nice run. I'd pick up 20 positions any day of the week, wouldn't you?
Yes, sir.
Always good to see that when you see that on the scoreboard, you see that you picked up 20 positions. That's a pretty good feeling. And Bobby Cheney going to get by on the outside. Outside line might be starting to come in a little bit, Scott. A little bit, maybe.
It'll pretend that it is, but it never really comes in at this place.
Yeah.
This is a one groove track.
Yep, pretty much. Now Ariotti now trying to get around Bobby Maiden. There's still a lot of racing going on out here right now.
There's still a lot of racing to go. We still got 33 laps to go.
Yeah, he just rolled into the top 5. Ari wants to get back up front. He's still holding on to the most laps led right now.
Oh, they're wrecking right.
Yep. If I can catch up to him, that was Bobby Maiden that went around. I don't know. Somebody got into the back of him there, I think.
He got real loose coming off the corner, and then somebody barely nipped him. I think it was Northrup that just kind of barely tapped him, but he didn't hit nothing. All that spinning, he didn't hit anything.
That's good.
Yes, sir. He's got some right side damage, but he's going to be all right. That's just from where he hit the wall the first time. So, but when he come back out on the track, nobody hit him, and he didn't hit the wall again. So,
man, I'm going to tell you what, Nick Northrup, we got to ride along with Nick Northrup here because Jonathan Shipman made it by easily. All right, but why? I'm gonna ride along here with Nick Northrup. This had to have been like probably one of the scariest moments that you could think of. Seeing what was going on out his windshield right here. Okay, he sees Maiden up there against the wall, and he's coming back down right in front of Nick Northrup. Look at this here, man. He is hard on the brakes, and he's doing everything he can to steer this car to get around him without touching him. I mean, he had the wheel turned about 45 degrees to the left, back to the right, so he didn't get loose. I think they did make some slight contact. If you
yeah, it was very, very slight though. But
yeah.
He still did a hell of a job, and that not being any worse than what it was.
Oh yeah, ever so slight contact. Wow. All right. Well, they are coming off of pit road now, and we got a brand new leader, Jonathan Cogswell. But the race off of pit road was Femi Olat beating Kane Cook off of pit road.
Cogswell. That was the name of George Jetson's boss. Mr. Cogswell.
Yep.
For those of you Jetsons fans out there. Boy, I'm dating myself, aren't I?
Uh-huh. Cogswell's Cogs.
I watched that when I was a kid.
Yeah, I did too.
Jetsons.
Never missed a show. Well, you are showing your age.
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm doing all right, man. When I look in the mirror, I'm doing all right. How many cautions is that for tonight, Rudy? 7?
I believe. Let's see. Yep, 7.
Well, we'll be to that number 8. I didn't think we'd get to 8, but man, we're 1 from it.
Let's try to get one more guy down here and talk to him. How about old Bobby Cheney? Bobby Cheney, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, how's your race going for you?
It's kind of up and down. I mean, it's just I struggle at this track, always have. So it's just a matter of trying to take care of your tires because it's a big factor here, especially we got green to the end here. But
right,
you know, just trying to salvage a top 10. That's what I'm shooting for. That's about all I got.
Well, that's what I think a lot of guys are. They're just hoping to try to finish this. Is the track really that bad out there? I mean, or is it just the track itself?
It's pretty tight, and I struggle with tight setups, as you know, and I'm just trying to keep the right front under it, and hopefully bring it home with the top 10. It's hard because you know it's got some. These guys are race pretty hard, and they race you really hard, so you kind of got to drive harder than you want to try to pass somebody. But you know that's racing, and we'll try to get top 10.
Well, can you get by Connor? You think?
Without him wrecking me, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, let's hope he doesn't.
That's usually a 4X.
Oh,
shot, so.
God. All right. Well, good luck out there, Bobby.
Yep.
Without him wrecking me. Well, this ought to be interesting, Scott, because we still got Femi Olat and Kane Cook battling for this win. And we're going to have 28 laps to finish it up.
Yeah, I imagine we're going to see some more cautions before this is over. It's going to ramp up now.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to say probably 2 more cautions. It's not like these guys to have this many cautions, but if they're on a track that is really tight like that or very very racy, the guys, like you said, they're taking a lot more chances now. It's getting down to the end of the race, so all right, pace cars in one more time, and a good start there by Ariotti. Kane Cook drops it right down into the pocket. And look who's up here in 4th, Zoltan Herczeg. What did I say? He'd be up there before this was over.
You sure did. There he is. Battling up with lesson time. Stephanie not going to go away. She's been strong on these short runs. Ooh, we see 2 or 3 guys back there almost lose it coming off of 2. But she's been strong on these short runs, so she's going to battle it up here.
Well, last week I seen Zoltan battling with Marcus Richardson for the win. So that's just how good Zoltan is, and he just went into 3rd. Well, hasn't officially taken it over yet.
He's trying, but he's got his hands full.
Yep. Yeah, Stephanie with them new tires, boy, I'll tell you what. But the more she goes, the more she's burning them tires up, you know.
Very true. He's doing a hell of a job on the outside, keeping up with that bottom line.
Shipman into the top 5, Nick Northrup 6th, and Ariotti 7th. Ari to the bottom underneath Nick Northrup. Man, Zoltan was a little wiggle coming out of 4 that time. And Shipman to the inside. Boy, Jonathan putting on a heck of a race here. It's kind of good to see different faces up front from time to time, you know.
It changes it up.
Yeah, to see what they've got for some of the really fast guys that are left over, see what they've got. And boy, and I'll tell you what, Zoltan fought real hard there with Jonathan, but I think he kind of figured, the more we battle like that, the more I'm wearing these tires out, and he doesn't want to burn them up before the 30 laps is over. He wants to get racy. He's hoping that those guys up front, just burn them up, and he can run them down. But he's 1 second behind the leaders right now. And Femi, boy, I'll tell you what, this is nuts right up here right now. Pretty wild.
It's not over yet.
No way.
Oh, we're door to door back here. Ariati and Freddie.
Yep, Freddie gonna get that run on Airy. Gonna clear him.
They did too.
And
Trying
again,
to take a peek up front.
and again, you know, that's Ariati just saving tires right now. He's just saying you can go on past because later on I'm gonna just go right on by you again.
If the laps are running down, and Kane Cook knows that as he is trying to take the lead from the 11 right now. Demi not giving it up, but he's going to lose at some point.
Boy, he's fighting hard though on that outside.
And that high side just not going to be strong enough over the long course of this battle. And there, he pretty much lost the fight. He's trying to come back a little bit now, but he's almost got him cleared.
Yep.
And he does have him cleared.
Man.
So Kane Cook moves into the lead again at Texas.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope Stephanie has a good run here tonight because, you know, last week she had a solid run all race long, stayed up there in that top 5 all race long. And I don't know, something happened there. She got back into the field a little ways and got involved in a wreck and got crashed out last week. So it was very unfortunate for her. So, you know, she's got that never give up attitude. So she's really coming back trying to make this a strong finish here tonight. So she's doing a great job.
Who knows? Maybe she'll get lucky and these two up front will take each other out and she'll be sitting in the captain's chair.
As long as she don't get caught on it.
Femi was trying to come back on that bottom side there, but Kane wasn't having none of it. He fought him off.
Sure did. Northrop, he got by Zoltan, and now Freddie D putting the pressure to Zoltan Herczag. Aries just hanging on right there. He's saying, you know, you guys are burning up your tires. You do know that, right? Because I'm
save the interviews for you tonight, buddy. I'm just not feeling well at all.
Yeah, okay, no problem, buddy.
Back's starting to really cramp up at this point. I drank that protein drink, and I thought that would help because it's got BCAAs in it, and obviously the 40 grams of protein. But man, it just kind of made it worse.
Wow. Okay. Yeah,
That's
no
what
problem.
I'm saying.
Connor Anton quite a ways back. Him and Cedric Hunter in a battle of their own. Bobby Cheney did slip one position, but he is battling now with Sean Williams. He's just trying to stay in that 11th spot, but right now Sean's got a pretty good run on the outside. That's that dreaded coming out of turn 2, man. That's a tough corner to try to get by somebody.
Yeah, and these restarts, I've seen a lot of guys almost lose it coming out of the corner on the first lap or two.
Ryan Hunt sitting
closing in on these guys.
Yeah.
6 laps are running out for Ariati, though. I mean, if he wants to get to the front and have a shot to win this thing, he better start moving. I know he likes to pace himself, but he's running out of laps. They're coming to 15 to go this time.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got anything left, but making a move inside Zoltan right now. That could be difficult. Zoltan, you know, even though he's went back a few positions there, he's still pretty fast. Zoltan, wasn't that the fortune teller on Big? The movie Big?
Yes, it was. I was going to say that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I just hadn't spit it out of my mouth yet. Or Zoltar. It might have been Zoltar.
Zoltar, yeah.
It's either Zoltar or Zoltan, but I think it was Zoltar. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Northrop, solid run for him tonight. 4th place after starting 14th. Stephanie has closed in on Femi Olat for 2nd.
When that movie came out, that was an excellent movie. I was a kid when that movie came out, but I loved that movie when it came out. Now I really can't sit through it, but
I think Stephanie might have something for Femi here.
It's looking like it.
Yeah.
Driving away, though. But we may get another caution here. I'm starting to see a lot of guys start to get loose coming off the corner back there.
Yeah, I just seen Femi a little wiggle there coming out of turn 2, and Stephanie never wiggled a bit. She's got this setup figured out.
Well, either way, regardless of what happens, this is the best I've ever seen her run. So she's finding something that's working, and she needs to keep with it.
Well, I think let's do another crank it up here before we get out of here tonight.
All right.
All right, 10 laps to go. Freddie D started on the pole, running in 5th place. There's Ariotti right behind him. He did get around Jonathan Shipman.
And look at this. They're running the leader down. I think Kane Cook went out there and barbecued the old tires. And
Could
look
be.
at this. Lesson times closing in on Femi big time now. This could get really interesting before this is over.
You betcha. They're all 3 of them. They're turning up the heat right now.
Cook had driven away, and they have caught him.
I think Femi turned it up. He found 4th gear.
Oh, yeah. Femi's definitely turned it up. He's not saving tire now. He's pulled away from Stephanie a little bit, too. I just saw smoke somewhere, but I don't see anybody.
Well, Brad Bothwell takes his car to pit road.
Did he get on safely this time?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Let's see. Kevin Scott running in 17th. Oh.
7 to go.
And he does get around Robert Dudley. Dudley goes back to 17th now. Aaron Cummings in 18th. He's managed to hang on to it all race long. He's still on the lead lap. So, all right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job, Aaron. That's improvement for Aaron.
Yep. He's been doing a lot better lately. I don't know what it attributes to, but
seat time probably.
Yeah, it could be. Well,
That's
Kane's
putting in some more effort.
Kane's actually pulling away again from Femi. I think he's seen Femi had turned up the, hit the gas a little harder. Yeah, that was close.
He's using all the tire right now.
Yeah, he is.
Stephanie hanging with him, though. It's going to be a solid run for Stephanie tonight. She's looking at her first career podium. She can hang on.
Pretty cool.
Go.
Northrup in 4th. Freddie in 5th place. Ariotti 6th. I don't know if Ari's got anything for Freddie, but Freddie just got into the wall. There it is.
Yeah.
And Ariotti got by him. Freddie almost come up right across the track and got into the side of Ari. But there's the top 5 for Ari. And Stephanie's starting to close back in again on Femi. He's
3 to go.
He's barbecued. He's barbecued them tires. Yep.
Yep.
All right, 3 to go this time by, folks. 3 more circuits. Kane Cook with 3. Oh, wow, big loose off of 4. Femi goes to 3rd. And Stephanie takes over that second position.
How about that? And Ariati all over the back of Northrop back here.
That's just
They had
how quick it
laps
changes.
left. He might be able to reel these guys in, but they're running out of laps.
Yeah, Northrop, he's usually pretty fast, so. But boy, there he is right there, ain't he? Ooh.
Stephanie just needs to hit her marks and stay just easy on that throttle.
Yep. Yeah, because Femi can't get back to her. He's trying, but as bad as those tires are cooked, he just can't do it.
Stephanie's sitting there hoping something happens to Kane Cook.
Yeah. Boy, wouldn't that be something?
Well, it would be. Be a hell of a change of events, but I don't think it's going to happen one more time around here.
Yep,
Kane will be your winner. Little twist of Kane tonight.
White flag. So it looks like he had 7 cautions tonight. So
in between our 2 numbers.
Yeah. I almost said 7, and I thought, well, no, I'm going to give it a couple, All right, coming to the line, it's going to be Kane Cook for his win here in Texas. Man, the first time that we've seen Kane Cook in victory lane, so congrats goes to him. Very cool.
Stephanie Lesantano come home second, Femi Alot third, Nick Northrop fourth, and Ariati, the defending champ, rounds out your top 5 here at Tejas.
Very good. All right, well, if you're going to head out, I'm going to get these guys up here and start talking to them. All right.
See you Wednesday, buddy.
All right, get better, man.
I'm all right. I'm just cramping up. I'm just not feeling well tonight. I'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, man. I'll see you later.
See, Kane Cook. I do not see Kane in TeamSpeak. Oh, there he is. Looking right at him.
I was going to say, let me look and see if I can help you.
Yeah, I got him.
All right.
Kane Cook, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Rudy, how are you?
Well, congratulations on your victory. It's been a while since I've seen you in victory lane. That had to feel really good that you beat some of these guys that are always so fast every week.
Yeah, Rudy, it felt great. I mean, I haven't won in it's got to be going on 3.5 months now because I didn't even race for 3 months because of a shoulder injury. So to come back and have my first win and, such a hard series to win in like SRA, and man, what a night of just adversity all night long.
Yeah, definitely.
I started sliding back that first run, and then there was a big junk that wiped out good 75% of the top end competition, which was unfortunate. But then, we got an EOL, tried working our way back, got dumped and saved it, dodged another wreck, got another EOL, managed to get out front with 2 tires, and then we got a caution. And it was going to be 2 runs, which was great because I was underfilling my car, and I was out there running, and then there was another caution, and I forgot to put the fuel back in my car. So that run where you saw me jump out by 2 to 3 seconds, everybody else was saving their tires for a 50-lap run, and I was going as hard as I could because I knew I'd have to pit, and I was praying for a caution, and thank God we got one. It was a great race with Femi. I'm really glad he raced me clean. Everybody raced me clean tonight, and what a hell of a show.
Yes, sir. Well, it was, Kane. I got to say, man, when you and Femi were battling up there at the start there, and it looked like it kind of looked like he was reeling you in, and I don't know if that was a combination of him saying, "Okay, we're inside 10 to go. I'm not saving anymore." We'll find out from him, or a combination of you seeing, you were pushing it so hard right there that you were just burning your tires up, and you kind of backed it down a little bit.
Yeah. So I was going a little bit harder on the throttle on exit, especially than I wanted to. It's just bad habits and rust, especially off of turn 4. I feel I was sliding them, and I was starting to get a little loose in the quad oval. But my main issue is that as soon as I got in the lead, I got the gips. I forgot what I was doing, and I'd enter the corner and just bounce the left front off the apron, turning in too early, overthinking, just nerves. So it's good to get one in the bag to maybe hopefully subside those a little bit. Get a little more of that clutch factor back in because I was trying to mess it up.
Well, what I'm hoping for, Kane, is you come back and try to defend this race here tonight and come back next week and do it again, man. It'd be good to see you in victory lane again. That'd be pretty cool.
Hell yeah, I always love seeing myself in victory lane. I'm that type of guy. So we'll gun it up next week and see what we got. Hopefully we have another field as good as this one, because man, there was a lot of great talent out here, and it's really a shame that they all got cleaned out in the first run, because I was really looking to measure myself against a lot of the better guys on the service. So yeah, we'll celebrate this tonight and look forward to next week.
All right, Kane, thanks for talking with us. Congratulations. Go celebrate that win, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy, and thanks everybody for putting this on. Everything's it's awesome. A lot of fun.
All right. Okay, we got Stephanie Lessentine. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
What a race there with Femi. And man, I'll tell you, with him, you had to have been watching. That car right ahead of you was getting all kinds of squirrely, Femi was. And you were just hoping that something was going to come out of that. I bet you were hoping Kane would probably wreck or something, weren't you?
To be honest with you, I was really content with third place. I have not had a successful race here since coming over a season ago, so I was pretty happy with just finishing third. And then I could tell I was a little bit faster on both those guys, I think. Chasing somebody is one thing, and catching him and passing him is another. So it felt great. I really have to give a shout out to Bobby Zielinski and Brian Blackford for looking at my driving style. And let's just say that we spent a good weekend trying to drive Texas, and we'll see if we can improve on that going forward. It was just Texas. I know we're not going to Texas next week, so who knows what happens.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, solid run, Stephanie. Coming from 11th place, that's pretty solid. You were, again this week, you were up here, battling with the leaders and battling for second, third place. And we've seen, the improvements last night in the truck series that you did. Man, that was just amazing. And coming back here tonight with the Gen 6 and doing it all again is just really, really cool. We're glad to see you up there on the podium. And I hope that this kind of sets the tones for the rest of the guys out there. I'm sure they're all listening. We got a lady on the podium here, guys. This is cool, But the Vegas Strong car looked good out there tonight. You did an awesome job, Stephanie. So anybody you want to give a thank you out to for this?
Well, again, Zelensky for helping improve my line, Blackford for telling me that my braking is not the greatest, Bobby Cheney for having the league, and you guys for putting it on, and special thanks to our MS Awareness for coming on board and sponsoring the league for this season, and all the fans out there. I see I've got a few people who are rooting for me in chat, so I really appreciate you guys tuning in each week and rooting for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it was a great race. So congratulations again, Stephanie, on second, and I'm sure you're going to be celebrating that one.
Yes, I am. It feels like a victory.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Femi Olat, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, third place tonight, boy, I'll tell you what, you were dirt tracking it about them last 10 laps, weren't you?
Yeah, the funny thing is I didn't feel loose at all. It's just I was so tight, I was turning the wheel so much that it was making me sideways off the corners. And I somehow saved the one off of 4. I don't know how I managed to do that.
Yeah, we seen that. That was when Stephanie she got by you, and luckily, it was a pretty good pass, but still, you kept it clean pretty much the whole race. So you got the MS Awareness logos all over that car. I know you wanted. That was really good. You wanted this win here to kind of showcase that. Ever since Marcus was out of the race early, but it's really cool that they come on board and you got that on your car. And I know you got some people you want to thank for this third place, Femi. It's just great to see you up here on the podium again.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that win, for it being mine and Mark's first race with MSGSN on board. And for the people that don't know what that is, that's the Multiple Sclerosis Global Support Network. You can type that into Google and the website will come up, and you can learn more about sclerosis. And yeah, I want to thank you for broadcasting. Thanks to the admins for putting on the race and everybody who came out to race.
Well, very good. Well, I'm sure you enjoyed that racing there with Stephanie. That was pretty impressive. We watched you closing up there on Kane for a little bit. I know you said you were going to kind of save a little bit, and he got by you. You didn't really race it up too awful hard. Looked like you kind of let him go by you. And but when it came down to it, you tried to chase him down. You caught up to him a little bit. And then he started pulling back away. What happened there?
Yeah, on the second to last run, the run that he underfueled, I was planning to let him go and then race everybody else from behind. But from the last caution that I got the lead, I wanted to go as hard as I could, but I couldn't roll the outside like he could and other people could. I don't know. I was really tight there, and I felt like I had no drive off the whole night on the bottom or the middle. But he made a clean pass somehow on the bottom. I think I did that like twice all race, and he was able to do it on me like 2 or 3 times. So yeah,
Well,
he had a much better run than I did, and it showed because he won.
yes. All right. Well, anybody else you want to give a shout out to or thank, Femi? Anybody else?
That's pretty much it. Again,
Okay.
thanks to MS Awareness for coming on board, and search up MSGSN in Google and go to the site, check it out.
All right, Femi, thank you for talking with us, and congrats on third.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we'll run down through the final results here, and we'll get the heck out of here. Kane Cook coming home with the win here tonight. First one in a long time since I've seen Kane in victory lane. Stephanie Lessentine with a second place finish. Great job coming from 11th. Stayed up there in the hunt all day long. Passed up Femi there with just a couple to go. He got a little loose, but he finishes third. Nick Northrup fourth. Ariotti fifth. Freddie D will finish sixth place after starting on the pole. Jonathan Shipman, solid run here tonight. Finishes seventh. Zoltan Herczeg in eighth. Connor Anton ninth. Cedric Hunter rounds out the top 10. Bobby Cheney comes home 11th. Cody Miller 12th. Bobby Maiden the third in 13th. Ryan Hunt 14th. Sean Williams 15th. Kevin Scott 16th. Aaron Cummings finishes 17th. Robert Dudley 18th. Jonathan Cogswell 19th. Brad Bothwell in 20th. Delonte Ballard 21st. Eric Sable 22nd. David Shutt 23rd. Tyler Ducharme 24th. Kyle Dean 25th. Bobby Zielinski 26th. Caden Henry 27th. Josh Robin 28th. Dallas Pataska 29th. And Marcus Richardson 30th. Eric Shearer will finish 31st, and Jeff Dotson 32nd. So again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Kane Cook, for SRA, MS Awareness, Gen 6 Series, and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. We're off tomorrow night, but we'll be back Wednesday night. So until then, stay safe and have a good night.